Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I, Lord Nuxanor, do the incredibly deep lore dives into everything. I've been doing this on everything from freaking Elden Ring to the freaking Warhammer 40k to Adventure Time, overanalyzing the crap out of things that don't normally get that level of overanalysis. Everyone's been telling me I needed to do Bluey for the longest time. Bluey, 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 everything is Bluey, and if anyone could convince me, it is TheOdd1sOut. This guy could possibly drop a video on Bluey and convince me to give it more of a shake. So, let's see 100% blind reaction to Bluey lore. See what we got here. Dude, just to be clear, I know nothing about Bluey other than that one famous podcast clip that's been circulating the internet. This one.
There's a show called Bluey that the dog dad, I would his brains out.
That's the one. That's the one. The one of the podcast. We had a whole like 3 women in the room, and they're like, dude, I would fuck the dog's dad so hard. Oh God, that dog's dad. Oh, I would fuck him. Oh, dude, the way I would fuck him so much. And then you talk about how sexy and hot he is. That's literally my first Bluey interaction. That was the first thing I have seen about Bluey, and much to your surprise, it turned me off. Okay.
Uncle James, can we play Space Explorer? Shut up for a second. I'm watching this unnaturally charming preschool show. Why are
That sounds so wrong. Oh my God, on so many levels.
you watching a show for babies? Okay, kid. This show is extremely sophisticated and can be enjoyed by both children and adults.
All right. Listen. I thought Adventure Time was a kid's show, and then I started going on. Now I'm in the middle of season 4, and it's literally one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my entire life. Anything can surprise me. My mind is open. My heart is open. My dick is incredibly soft, okay? Very, very soft. I am not like the women on that podcast right now.
So why don't you shut your ignorant mouth and find someone who actually loves you to play your silly little space game?
Damn, he sounds like my dad right now.
Crikey, Bingo! You can't say that to your sister! You have to say nice things! Treat others how you want to be treated, mate! Oh, I really needed to hear that today.
Yeah, right after you abused your child. Let's go.
This episode of TheOdd1sOut is called... Are you familiar with the Australian animated preschool show...
Australia, you mean the very famous prison, yeah.
Bluey? If your
I know nothing, aside from the podcast clip. All right.
TikTok algorithm is anything like mine, you'll have seen a bunch of clips of this blue cartoon dog all over your For You page, paired with...
Dude, he is everywhere, though. Like, unironically everywhere. Subway Surfers, Bluey. Shrek, Bluey. Twitter memes, Bluey. The amount of Bluey that just is literally everywhere, it's crazy. It's crazy. Unironically insane how much Bluey is everywhere. Like, a disturbing amount. That's why I agreed to do this. I figured it was viral, and maybe I can get views off this video even if Bluey sucks.
With Subway Surfer highlights. Wow, TikTok, clips of a foreign preschool show? I thought you were supposed to cater to my interests.
See, this is what I mean. The memes don't make any sense. I crashed my car into the bridge, and you have freaking Bluey guy smiling. Those women on the podcast want the blue kake. Blue kake. All right, this is worth it just for that one joke. Literally just for that one single joke, it was literally all worth it. Oh my God.
Let's read some of the comments on these Bluey TikToks, shall we? No shame, I'm a senior in high school, but I watch Bluey religiously, and this episode had me all in my feels. I'd say I had a good
All right, there's something wrong with society. I don't understand.
childhood, but I binged Bluey because adult life is so stressful and I'm sad, and it reminds me of a simpler time. Bluey is for everyone. I'm literally 27, and it's such a comfort show. Bluey is absolutely destroying me as a teenager who wishes he had this child.
I don't understand, bro. I don't know what is even going on, dude. But like, are these like paid tweets? Are these paid actors? I don't understand. So I've never watched Bluey at all. This is an MD. This is a doctor. Okay. So I've never watched Bluey, but a lot of my friends who have kids do. Apparently season 2 episode 9 titled Sleepy Time is secretly climbing the IMDb ranks as one of the best episodes of TV ever. So of course I watched it. Good God, it's perfect. Rarely do we see such a simple idea tackled with such complex and relatable way. In just 8 minutes, it tackles parenthood, growing up, independence, family name, a super very little dialogue. I was blown away. Bluey to go. 37,000 likes, 10 million views. Like, what? It's the greatest episode of TV maybe ever? What is even going on? Like, unironically, what? I don't know, man. We gotta see this. We gotta get into this lore. Let's see if this is worth the hype.
In my teen years and watching full episodes of Bluey. Watching Bluey high is such a fun time, dude. Huh.
Wow.
You know, to me, I'm just thinking out loud here, it seems like a lot of these comments weren't made by preschoolers.
I disagree. As I say by my average 4-year-old high neighbor, No.
What's going on here? Now, if your brain is anything like mine, you'll be thinking, why is this show about Australian dogs so popular with adults who don't even have children?
Please, thank you. Please enlighten me. I do not know. Again, I've been pushing off the Bluey deep dive for as long as humanly possible.
In fact, why does Bluey have over 5 billion views on TikTok?
What? Okay, what?
Is searched more than Paw Patrol, Peppa Pig, and Cocomelon.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about any of those.
And why is this episode number 8 in IMDb's highest rated episodes?
Number 8? Dude, I don't understand.
Of all time. This phenomenon intrigued me. And I was also bullied by a large number of people on my own team to watch the show. So one day I sat down, put on the first episode, and...
Really? No way.
I watched all 141 episodes.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. IMDb. Okay, dude, this is coming from. I don't even know where to start. All right, here we go. The top episodes of all time: Breaking Bad, okay, 6 Feet Under, sure, BoJack Horseman, masterpiece, Vinland Saga, fucking incredible. All right, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Sozin's Comet, yes sir. Better Call Saul, Plan and Execution, yes. Breaking Bad, Face Off, 100%. Succession, Connor's Wedding, a masterpiece. Game of Thrones, The Reign of Castamere, literally 10 out of 10 television. Breaking Bad, Felina, masterpiece. Gravity Falls, Somewhere in the Woods, perfect. Bluey. The Sign. Bluey the Sign. Can you explain this to me? Literally every single one of these is a masterpiece until we got here. What is even going on? How? All right, well, we'll watch this TheOdd1sOut video without further pausing and deflection. And then we're gonna probably end up binging Bluey.
Hang on, James. 141, but there's only 129 on Disney Plus. Don't worry, my fellow obsessive Bluey fan. We're gonna talk about that later. I work in cartoons, and I've been to furry conventions.
Oh, this is the guy that I'm gonna be listening to.
So Bluey has always been on my radar of shows I'm aware of. And just from the clips that I saw, I adored the art style, especially the backgrounds. So much so that my very own background team has studied and taken inspiration from Bluey's backgrounds. Here you can see my backgrounds taking on a more Bluey aesthetic. I mean, just look at the colors, especially their greens. Oh my God. Doesn't just looking at these backgrounds bring a smile to your face? While I was watching the first season, I realized, oh, okay, I see why this show is so popular.
Okay.
Because it's genuinely a good show.
I thought he was gonna say something totally different.
We've already established that the show is great to look at, but the voice acting, the sound design, and the music are equally as amazing.
Okay.
So it's also—
But are the themes good? Because Adventure Time is not a masterpiece just because the voice acting, music, and animation is good. It's because the lore is fascinating. It's because the dialogue is awesome. The characters are stimulating. The themes and philosophy in each episode are titillating. Do we have that in Bluey?
so great to listen to. While most, if not all, other preschool shows will hire adults who can sound like toddlers, Bluey gets actual children to voice the actual child character.
Oh, hell yeah, slave child labor. Let's fucking go. I needed this in my life. That's gonna fucking end up on Twitter. I have to stop being sarcastic. I literally have to shoot sarcasm out of my body.
Somehow, every Australian toddler in Bluey can be so expressive and emotional. It's impressive that the show got such a talented cast of child actors who don't sound annoying to listen to. Or maybe it's just their Aussie accents that I like, I don't know.
Honestly, Australian accents are the best accents in the universe. I'm just saying. For the biggest prison on the planet, you guys fucking killed it in the accent department.
Characters have so much personality, and the comedic timing is something I've never seen before in a preschool show. I can't think of a single time Cocomelon has made me laugh this much.
What do you mean this much? Cocomelon is dog water. How do you put them? I think you put them in the same sentence.
Smile. The 4 main characters are Chili and Bandit, the parents, and Bluey and Bingo, the 6 and 4-year-old daughters. Yes, Bluey is a girl. You gotta catch up, dude. Come on, it's 2023.
Okay, this finger shit is scary.
The show also does not hide the fact that it's Australian. It references multiple Australian locations and animals. They call flip-flops thongs, and they say things like, "Oh, nor," while
Oh God, dude! Listen, just because there's a dashing ass accent, that doesn't mean I'm gonna watch Bluey. Okay? You gotta really convince me. I don't need that. Oh no! That's crazy, Mike. Crikey. Wow, the accent is endearing. Come on, bro.
Some preschool shows focus on teaching kids numbers and letters. Bluey focuses on the relationship of the family and teaches its lessons through the make-pretend games that the family plays.
All right.
And I want to emphasize how perfect these two parents are. These two are the most patient and emotionally aware parents I've seen ever.
All right, so basically what you're saying is this is less realistic than Warhammer's Imperium of Man, okay? I'm just saying.
There are multiple times where the parents apologize to their kids.
Parents apologizing to children? Come on, bro. Get out of here.
For frankly not even doing anything wrong.
Cringe. What kids need to grow up to be as normal and healthy and mentally stable as I am is a strong hand and a guiding force. No, is that? Yeah, this is fiction.
The dad is like the most perfect dad role model, okay?
Oh my God, he's gonna come out, he's gonna start sounding like the women on that podcast trying to have sex with him.
Hey, check this out. Bingo was sad that dad didn't get to see the leaf bug outside. She was like,
Daddy, come and see. Come here, Daddy. Quickly.
but he was too busy playing with Bluey, you know, being a present father figure in her life. And at night, she's all boo-hoo about it, and he kneels down, gets to her level, and apologizes, explaining that he didn't hear her.
Yeah, ain't no way, bro. I'm sorry, I'm just so lost. Sure, that's wholesome and whatever, and maybe it's good for kids, but like, how can you tell me this was the greatest piece of fiction ever made? How is this below Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones on the episode charts? Like, are you joking me? Are you kidding? Present parents? That's disgusting and not realistic at all. Come on, dude.
Now, I don't have any kids, but if I spent my weekend running around with toddlers, and then right before bed, one of them said, "You didn't get to see the ladybug," I would say, "That's okay. I've already seen a ladybug. Good
Damn real, honestly. True.
night."
Oh,
In one
God,
episode, Chicken
real.
Rat, Bingo lost her favorite toy, and Mom asks, "Well, where was the last place you had it?" The two retrace Bingo's steps, and through flashbacks, we see this bizarre day that Bluey and Bingo had. The very first flashback we see, Bluey and Bingo are cooking a chicken rat egg while wearing
Cool.
weird costumes.
Awesome.
And through this creative backwards storytelling, we piece together what a chicken rat is and how the kids ended up in this situation. It's episodes like that which really make me appreciate the care that went into this show, and really sets Bluey apart from every other preschool show.
Top of the mound of shit content, okay? Listen, I'm not hating on preschool shows. They're good for preschool kids. But you don't understand. You don't understand. I have been bombarded by YouTube comments, by chatters, by people to watch the show and give it a chance.
Who are you people?
What I'm seeing here is it's just peak of a pile of shows that do not appeal to my demographic. Bro, Caillou is a... Yeah, this show's a fucking travesty against God. But like, give in and try it. I don't know, maybe I will. I don't listen, I'm open. My mind is open. I'm down to consider giving it a chance.
Most preschool shows stick to a formula and talk down to the viewer, because typically their viewers are short. As a
Yeah.
childless adult, I don't want to say, this show teaches you how to be a good parent, because I don't know how to be a good parent. But on paper,
True.
there are lessons in this show that are just as important for the parents to learn. So while watching season 1, I got a feel for the world and
I love how TheOdd1sOut is like, you don't understand. Bluey has literally inspired me to inseminate multiple bitches. If he does that, I am gonna watch the whole show. Literally, because that would be the craziest character development of all time.
characters, I started to piece together, okay, this show is depicting perfect parents, it's well written and wholesome, anyone regardless of having kids can enjoy the show. Let's watch the rest, shall we?
Okay, all right.
Season 2 and Season 3 is when things go from 100 to 1,000.
God damn, oh my God. That means I have to really give this a fair shake, I have to really sit through a full 2 seasons of the show, right?
This is when episodes cover deep and emotional topics that I think toddlers are too baby to understand. Let's see, there's the struggles of keeping romance in your relationship alive when you
Yeah, damn, that is real. That is a real topic.
have 2 toddlers to look after, why taking time to play with your kids can have a ripple effect that lasts into adulthood, feeling inadequate as a mom, what it's
Damn.
like having a dad in the army, parents
Dude, these are major themes. What? This is so not the same as season 1. He was describing season 1. She didn't want to show me the leaf bug, and I didn't see the leaf bug, and I apologize. This This really did go 100 to 1,000.
Disagreeing on different parenting styles, moms getting tipsy implied, dealing with infertility, abandonment, potentially a miscarriage, that one's still up in the air, and
What? This is a preschool show? This is a Coco Melon equivalent?
and death.
Oh, well, maybe I will actually give this a shot. Wow, okay, sure.
Actually, that one was in season 1. You can't even compare Bluey to other preschool shows. Like, what the fuck was Dora the Explorer even doing? Was she even trying to entertain the adults who are also going to be watching her show?
No, it was cringe.
Dora had the same formula every episode, and there was a map who sang a song that was just repeating the same 3 words 14 times. Season 2, there's an episode where Chili is telling Bluey about how when she was a baby, she wasn't crawling or rolling over as fast as the other babies in her mom group, and she compared Bluey's developmental delay to the other babies and felt inadequate as a mother. And then this pink poodle comes to console her, looks directly into the camera and says, "You're doing great." I'm a he-him male with no kids, and I still get teary-eyed just thinking about that episode.
What? Okay, that's very wholesome. That is like an actual major theme to talk about. I can't believe this is like a kid's, like a preteen show. My daughter gets upset at certain episodes because it's too serious. Damn, someone in my chat had sex.
People will tell you that Bluey is a kid's show that adults can enjoy too. No, that episode wasn't for the kids. It was directed at all the moms watching who are doubting their motherhood.
Dude, this isn't a kids show that adults can enjoy. This is an adult show that kids can enjoy. What a crazy flip on its head. Holy shit. I can't believe the Bluey's this deep. There's no way.
When has Coco Melon ever done something like this? All the babies stop singing mid-nursery rhyme, look directly into the camera and say, "Hey mom, just wanted to say you're doing a great job raising me. Keep up the good work." Like, no, that'll never happen. I'm still not done talking about how impressive the writing in Bluey is, okay? So please indulge me for a bit. I'm switching into video essay mode as we do a deep dive into the themes and symbolisms of one of my favorite Bluey episodes, Flat Pack.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Deep themes and symbolisms. I can't believe that Bluey has this, but are we gonna overanalyze Bluey? Is this like actually a thing that we're gonna do? Oh God, I can't believe I'm opening another Pandora's box. All right, Flat Pack, cool.
The entire episode is an allegory of human history told from a religious and scientific perspective, respectively. And
no shot!
And it touches on the ever-growing relationships between a mother and child, all within 7 minutes. No, I'm not reading too deep into this. Let's begin. Bandit and Chili set out to build a new swing for their porch, and we get this great meta self-aware joke from Bandit when he complains about the instructions saying, I'm not taking advice from a cartoon dog.
Lamfow even. Hilarious. Slight fourth wall break. I respect it.
Meanwhile, the girls play games with the leftover packing materials that are thrown into the yard by their parents. Bluey and Bingo are given bubble wrap, which they pretend is water, so they pretend they're fish. Then they're given cardboard, which they pretend is land, so they pretend they're frogs. Then they're given tails and become lizards, then T-Rexes, then birds, then furry little animals. Is this chart starting to look familiar?
I see it. All right, starting to sound a little bit like evolution or something like either evolution or the way God created the world. Every day, create another animal. I don't know.
Then they're monkeys and then bipedal cave dogs.
Damn, crazy.
What? Is that you, Mr. Darwin? Were these girls playing out the evolution of man through a silly game?
Sounds to me like they were.
Now, if you didn't like the evolution symbolism, I know you're going to love the parents being an allegory for the creators. You know, the big guy upstairs.
All right, we got it, bro.
Whatever you...
When they were talking about the big man upstairs, they were talking about the emperor of mankind.
...believe is going on. The parents supply the girls with their entire world. They give the girls the sea, the land, the volcanoes, and the trees. In these cave paintings the girls make that tell their history, they depict the parents as gods, higher up and in the clouds. They do look a little angry. Perhaps they're still in the Old Testament. The parents...
Wow, I feel personally called out right now. God damn.
Being...
Old Testament God is the GOAT, okay? I'm just saying. How dare you? Because you got some sort of non-canon DLC, you think you're so cool? I'm gonna pull a Joshua Graham and literally just roll in and buttfuck the entire state of Utah right now.
The creators is hinted at again by Chili when she looks at the girls lovingly saying, "Aw, we made them."
Ah, that's cute. Oh my god, that's adorable.
The parents give the girls an Allen wrench, aka tools, and one industrial revolution later, the girls evolve from cave dogs to modern dogs, building futuristic towns and spaceships. Throughout the episode,
that is an insanely awesome episode. Oh my god.
As the girls go through different stages of evolution, they also go through different stages of their lives as a mother and child. As fish, Bluey says that she's the mommy fish and Bingo is the baby. Then as frogs, Bingo pretends to be a toddler and Bluey teaches her how to catch flies. Then as T-Rexes, Bingo becomes a big girl. Then as cave dogs, she's a teenager. And finally, in the last stage, she's all grown up, ready to traverse the universe on her own.
Dude, this is a show that is packed with love. This is a show that the creators fucking care. I feel like it's almost obvious once you say it, but when you look at the Cocomelon stuff, it is the most derivative carbon copy basement ass shit. Like actual tragic disasters of child entertainment. Just cloning a formula that works, ChatGPT style. This is something made with love. Only a human being that genuinely loves and cares about the art he's creating can create something like this. Dude, the Acolyte writers need to fucking take a lesson from Bluey on how to write a normal story and sibling relationship. Like, whoever wrote this cares about children that are watching, cares about their audience, cares about the adults that would be watching or the parents that are there while this is on in the background for their kids to enjoy. They care about the art that they're actually writing and creating. Because ain't no way your preschool ass is gonna watch this episode and get all those themes. It's talking to your subconscious. That's what art is supposed to do. I am beyond floored. Like, no agenda. No fucking pushing bullshit into your mouth. Dude, you just saw me go through the complete 180 turnaround. I just went through the stages of evolution. I can't believe this.
She thanks Bluey for looking after her and leaves on her spaceship. Bluey, now much older as shown by her having to use a cane, crosses the styrofoam threshold which represents her death, and she gets to live with her creators.
Wow, dude. I cannot believe that they actually did this. I've been sleeping on this.
All while this orchestral masterpiece is playing, and suddenly you realize you're crying? When did that start?
All right, dude.
And then Bandit ties the allegory all together at the very end, saying, "Ah, this is heaven."
Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe this. I've literally been converted in like one episode. I can't believe this just happened.
Are you joshing me right now? This preschool show was able to tell a clever allegorical story with tasteful religious undertones in how many minutes? Did you just make me feel emotions over a cartoon dog? This isn't the only episode you can make an in-depth video essay on. There are plenty of other episodes that hit just as hard as this one.
I'm actually blown away. Like actual bamboozled right now. I feel like I've been awakened. I can't believe that they've done this.
While I was doing research for this video...
He does research for this video like I do research on Adventure Time. I'm just absolutely loving my time watching it.
It got me thinking about another foreign animated kids show with 8-minute long episodes that focus on a family of 2 toddlers. Except, unlike Bluey, this show is universally hated.
Yeah, Peppa Pig is so messed up, dude.
Caillou, it's Caillou.
Peppa Pig has some really cursed shit in it too. But no, Caillou is the worst preschool show I've ever seen in my life. Cancer patient over here. Get him out of here. Get him out of my sight.
Caillou. I had this idea in my head that people only hated Caillou because he was a more accurate portrayal of a toddler.
No, people hated Caillou because the show was a dumpster fuck.
But in the handful of Caillou episodes I watched, I was reminded, oh no, that's why people hate Caillou. Because he sucks. His brattiness isn't even important to the plot. It comes out of nowhere. Caillou will be getting ready in the morning, he spills cat food and says, "Gilbert, look what you did."
Piece of shit. Unbelievable.
He's at the beach and this bird who's done nothing wrong gets told to, Go away! And there's a bunch more examples of Caillou being a whiny piece of shit.
Real and true and based.
And I can't help but think that Caillou's screeching, piercing, whiny voice does not help him be a likable character. I bet real toddlers can be little punks sometimes, but why would you show that in your cartoon?
And why would he be a cancer patient? Why do we have a character that is literally going through fucking chemotherapy, being all annoying and bratty and self-important?
And not have him learn any lesson. There's never a lesson learned in Caillou.
Dude, I feel like every single animator, this has to be a thing that we start doing. Every single animation YouTuber guy has the freaking Evangelion reference. Every single one of them, in every video, has the Evangelion reference.
Since Caillou was a brat all the time, a lot of people, myself included, wondered why Caillou's parents never disciplined or even tried to change his bratty behavior.
Because he's on chemotherapy. What are you gonna fucking do? You're gonna discipline the kid on chemo?
But after I thought about it, I realized it would be a very weird episode of Caillou if one day Caillou's mom was like, Caillou, what did you do to your sister? I made her look pretty, Mommy. Caillou, that was Mommy's expensive makeup. How many times do I have to tell you not to touch Mommy's things? Come here, you little twit.
Oh, God. Oh, lad. Oh.
I hate you.
Oh, I mean, I would feel good about it, but I'm sure that some kids out there might get traumatized.
That kid got what was coming to him.
Based.
I don't know, maybe that episode would be cathartic to some parent.
It would be cathartic to me. I'd put it on repeat. I'd put it on repeat and blare it out of my speakers.
Anyways, getting back to the...
Dude, honestly, you don't understand. If my kids, I will have kids, and they will be little bitches, pieces of shit. I will be putting on the Revenge of the Sith. I'm gonna show them what Anakin did, okay? That's gonna be first step, bro. Widescreen TV. Flat screen ass 65-inch screen of Anakin and the younglings, baby. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna say, but Master Anakin, what did you do? Then just fucking, lightsaber comes out. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I don't know what's gonna... Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna be a great parent. You'll see. I'll be like Bluey's dad, except on a little more crack.
Actual best children's show ever. Even though Bluey is literally the most mentally intelligent and educational show for the minds of children, teens, adults, and parents, some unnamed mouse company decided to censor some of the episodes on their platform.
No. Are you serious? Are you serious? That Bluey, the one good kids show in the freaking endless garbage mine of garbage, is getting censored by Disney. Dude, I don't understand. Like, they don't want to be embarrassed because you'll have Disney Plus, you'll have Bluey and the Acolyte, and somehow Bluey is more emotionally intelligent.
It's the strangest things that got censored too. This horse pooping, Bandit getting hit in the groin, Bandit saying the word groin. This hitchhiker is no longer from Argentina. That one's kind of weird.
What?
This pretend cat saying it will pretend pee on the curtains. Bandit hinting at wanting to get snip down there.
Damn.
Adults, you know what I'm talking about. And the last 10 episodes of season 3, which are some of the deepest episodes in the series, aren't even on Disney Plus.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. Why would they do that? Why would they massacre someone's boy? I can't believe this, but they have... This is unacceptable, bro. Actually unacceptable. It's like you have any form of family values and they'll throw it the fuck out the window. Lesbian communist space cult impregnating each other with the Force. Oh, hell yeah, dog. Oh, hell yeah, bro.
But that could just be a licensing thing, I don't know. I kept waiting for the infertility episode. I heard so much about it. I finally got to the last episode on Disney Plus and thought, oh, okay. They're saving the deepest one for last. All right, let's do this. And the episode was about the family playing courtroom to determine if Bandit farted. I hope this video convinced you to give Bluey a chance.
I honestly, unironically, am probably going to give Bluey a chance. I don't think I'm going to be watching it from episode 1, per se. I'm probably going to, specifically look up the thematically deeper episodes or the best ones to look at first. That's probably how I'm going to do it, realistically. However, I think you convinced me. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I think I'm gonna be starting lore diving down a whole new rabbit hole.
I mean, you're still here listening to a grown man talk about it, so you gotta be at least a little interested in it. Through its relatable and realistic portrayal of family life, the show has not only entertained,
realistic portrayal of actual functioning family life,
but also taught valuable life lessons to its viewers. The show's emphasis on play and family bonding is so refreshing to see compared to the usual fast-paced, mind-numbing shows aimed at kids. Bluey reminds us all the importance of spending time with loved ones and finding joy in the everyday. And if you still don't want to watch Bluey, have you thought about getting high and watching it?
Yes, I have, dude.
Thank you all.
Literally, that was the plan all along. That was the A plan, dude. How do you think I enjoyed Adventure Time? Dude, that was a good video. Honestly, you did convince me. Definitely check out TheOdd1sOut. Man makes good shit. Even if he does use the Evangelion sad moment like everyone else on the planet. But thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for getting me to watch this video. I feel like I've been opened up to a new world of lore, and you know me, Lord Nuxanor. I will consume all lore. Stay weird, fam. If you made it to the end, click one of these 2 videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kink. Stay weird, fam.